As humans, we are emotional beings that think, not thinking beings that feel. So what does that mean? It means that emotions come first, and yet throughout school and most of our education, we focus on thinking and learning facts and figures and how to use them. And then we become managers and leaders, and most of us find that actually what we've learned doesn't serve us anymore. Daniel Goleman made emotional intelligence popular in the 1990s, and we're finally really understanding how important this intelligence is if we are to be successful at leading others. Stay with me to find out some shortcuts to build your emotional intelligence. If you don't want to miss a single tip or strategy that's going to help you have both a career and life that you love, hit the subscribe button below and hit that bell so that you get an alert whenever I post a new video. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Sonia Gavira and I'm a leadership and success coach. I've spent the last 20 years or so working with leaders at all levels in organisations, and today I want to help you get a shortcut to increasing your emotional intelligence. Step number 1. Understand emotions as data and become curious about what information they are actually giving you. So many people come to me and say, Sonia, I want to control my emotions. They're concerned about how others will interpret them and what they say about them. Now, if you find yourself thinking this, I urge you to think of this in a different way. What I want you to do is I want you to think of it rather than trying to control your emotions. I want you to think about controlling your behavior as a result of the emotion. Understand, for example, that if you're feeling angry, there may be something happening that you really feel strongly about. Maybe it's a value of yours that's being violated or something similar. Or perhaps whatever is happening is somehow making you afraid. And in front of others, what you demonstrate is behavior that's more relevant to anger. Now, you don't want to ignore that, but what you may want to do is behave in a way that shows that this is important but doesn't scare anyone. So no shouting, no sulking or anything like that. And one way that you can do this is first take a deep breath and then acknowledge the importance of this to you. And then use language to express that importance. It's really critical that you use language to engage other parts of your brain. You could even state something like, this is something that I feel strongly about. And as you do that, you'll start to feel more in control of your behavior. Step number 2, be curious about what those emotions mean for others. In the same way as your emotions are a source of information to you, others' emotions are also a source of information to you. If you experience anger from someone else and you know that for you it means that there is something that is really important going on, it's likely that this is the same thing that is happening for them. Or perhaps they're afraid of something and their response is to behave in a way that shows anger. Now, if you understand this, then you can show compassion and understanding rather than react with maybe the same emotion back. When have you been confronted by behavior that is driven by strong emotions from someone else? What did you do? Let me know in the comments below. And step number 3, and this one is probably arguably the one that underpins the others and which will really help you develop and show that emotional intelligence that you need as a leader. And that is to cultivate the belief that understanding your own emotions and those of others is critical to your success, and then practice this daily, both at work and outside of work, because you have relationships all around you. Now, you will make mistakes. Everyone does. But if the intent is truly to understand in order to better help and serve, then any mistake will easily be recovered. Speak out your assumptions. Remember, language is important. People will correct you if you're wrong, so be brave and speak out those assumptions. Don't judge others for their feelings, and practice empathy and compassion, both of which come from a sense of genuine understanding. Now, if you're interested in more tips and tools that can help you create the career and life that you love, check out my newsletter on LinkedIn. You'll find the link in the description below. And remember, if you found this valuable, please like and share this video. Tell me what helped you most today. And remember to subscribe and hit that bell to get to know when my next video is out. Thanks.